After the completion of your training, you can specialise as a heating engineer or as a specialist plumber. The green energy idea now that's coming in, and it's been taken up by the plumbing area as a trade, is to do with air source heating, which is where we use a machine to draw air in using a fan, and then that converts the heat into converts the air into heat, which we can use for low-grade warmth, such as underfloor heating. We can also use ground source heating, which is a case of either drilling a hole going down about 10-20 metres, and then again we pass water down and use the Earth's natural heat to warm the water up. We can also go down the lines of solar panels. We have what we call solar thermal, which sit and gather the heat from the sun's radiation, and again that is a good source of heat for hot water and our heating. You can specialise in gas boilers. You can also go down the lines of oil, biomass or solid fuel, depending where you live. The apprenticeship is changing this year. We are now going on to a full level 3 over 4 years. The first 3 years is your basic plumbing side, and then the 4th year is what we are starting to call your fuel year, where your company or yourself will decide on what you want to specialise in, either gas, oil, biomass or green energy, or something along that lines. Currently, Preston's College are working with JTL, which is a training company. They look after you and with your employer, and they come out to see you on site. We, the tutors at Preston's College, do all the theory work and the practical work towards your course. At the end of that, you might decide to stay with the company, you might decide to move and go somewhere else. The plumbing trade covers many different sizes of companies. You can work in a large company, which is based in the United Kingdom. It might be a part of a global company. It might be a local company that employs 10 to 20 people. Or it might be, as we call them, sole traders. That's one guy on his own that deals with the business from start to finish. I myself started out as an apprenticeship in 1973 with British Gas. I spent 24 years with that company, and then since then I've run my own company, and I still have my own company, but I now part-time teach at the college. People I have had have gone on to form their own companies. They are in the gas trade. A couple run their own green energy companies, and the plumbing trade is open to both sexes. We have males and females. Two of my ex-female students I've had, one is now a manager for a local council firm, and another one is currently appearing on Channel 4 on one of these house renovation schemes. So it's open to a lot of people. We do ask that you come to us prepared, and we ask for something not less than level 4 maths and a level 4 English. It's not an easy trade. We are now taking on a lot more technical stuff, and you do need a good base. But with this trade, and along with anything else in BSc, you get job satisfaction. There's not many companies you can go to now where you'll start a job on a Monday morning with just the basic fittings and everything, and end up on a Friday afternoon where you've got something working and you've been part of building that up.